Hello, hello! Oh my goodness, this is so excited. Hello, everyone, and let me be the first to welcome you to a killer slumber party. Woo! This is the virtual Halloween Broadway bash of the spooky season. I'm so thrilled that you're here. Tonight, we're going to go behind the scenes of a killer party, a brand new murder mystery musical created entirely in quarantine. And it's starring all of your favorite Broadway celebrities, so we're in for a pretty stellar night. Later on in the show, we're going to be raffling off props, prizes, and once-in-a-lifetime experiences. This is, of course, benefiting the Actors Fund, which provides a safety net for performing arts and entertainment professionals over their lifespan. So we're in for a great night. I think it's time that we get this party started, yeah? Is that a yes? You need to scream louder through the computer so I can hear you scream at me. Okay, awesome. Let's get started. If you don't know me, my name is Steele, and I really like musicals. Tonight, I'm going to be joined by some of the biggest names in musical theater, including Drew Gayling from Waitress, Jessica Keenan-Wynn from Heathers, Laura Osnes from Cinderella, Jared Spector from Beautiful, Jackie Burns from Wicked, Christina Alabato from Mean Girls, and of course, my incredible co-host, you know him from Something Rotten, Book of Mormon, Hair. He's played one of Disney's most beloved Broadway characters, and I'm so thrilled that he's going to join us tonight. Please welcome my new best friend, Michael James Scott. Yay!
Yeah!
Welcome to the slumber party!
Girl, let's get this slumber party on. I see you look, you got your slumber outfit in.
Oh, so did you. I love this. I think we're twinning right now, aren't we?
I feel like we're twinning. I mean, we
Well,
got it going.
we gotta go to a Sears and get like a family photo of all of us wearing this. I think
We
this is the move.
absolutely do.
Amazing, amazing. Oh,
It's so lovely to, yes, I was going to say, hey, it's so lovely to see you. And I'm so thrilled that we get to do this together. I've been doing, listen, I've been doing well, all things considering.
yeah.
But it's amazing to get to do incredible things like this with awesome people like you. And I mean, it's just really, that part of it has been really awesome. And I'm just thankful that I get to key with you.
Yes, I love it, especially just in
How
time
are
for
you?
Halloween. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm pumped for this. Like, this is by far the most exciting thing I'm doing. Otherwise, I'm just ordering food and watching Netflix with my parents. So, bringing some Broadway magic back is pretty much a dream come true.
Yes. And we got some amazing Broadway magic coming with some amazing people who I am just like so thrilled that we get to have this key moment, this Broadway Halloween slumber, all of the things all combined into one event.
I love it so much, and I love that we're joined by so many musical theater fans, which brings me to my point. I'm gonna geek out real quick because I am a huge fan of your work. You're so mega talented. Everyone knows your work. I have questions. I got questions from fans. Reggie asks, what was your favorite part about playing the genie?
Oh my gosh. What was not my favorite part about playing the genie? You know what
Right.
I think it is about playing the I think it's just this idea that the genie is light, love, and laughter. And I got to embody this, take on this character who is so beloved and this iconic role that um, really embodies this idea of light, love, and laughter, and this idea of just of joy and the possibilities and all of that. And that for me, I think was just the best part of it. It's also not bad when you're on stage and you get to tell an audience to give you more applause.
Oh yeah, just hamming it up. The dream. Everybody's dream. Now, you've been with Aladdin on and off since like 2014, right? So how has it been returning to this iconic role several different times and in different venues?
Listen, Kat, my this first of all, the genie has literally taken me around the world, and the crazy thing about it is that I call it my genie journey, right? about a little genie journey of ridiculousness. And I I never expected to, I never expected to do what I've gotten to do with playing the genie. I think what's been so incredible is the idea of being able to, you know, go away from the show, come back, and do that several times. So to be able to get to do that as an actor, a it's always fresh. So there's a new company, there's new cast members. I had. I actually think I have the record of a lot. I've done the show with 17 different Aladdins.
Oh my goodness. Whoa!
Including covers and understudies, like all of that. I've had 17 Aladdins that I've done the show with, which is like just so cool, and such
Well,
a
and
such a
that's
blessing to get to
really
have.
different too. Yeah, that's amazing.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
incredible. That's so crazy. I love that for you. Like what a way to keep you on your toes having so many new scene partners. You know how much that changed like the entire show. Another thing that I wanted to ask
Exactly.
you about. I'm a big old
Yes,
geek for
Kat.
this
Yes,
too.
darling.
You've been in Book of Mormon, you've been in Something Rotten, arguably two of the funniest comedies of the last decade. Do you have a great piece of wisdom you've learned about comedy or like a life lesson you've learned about comedy?
Oh my gosh. Yes, Kat. You better give me the questions. All right. Come on now.
I'm
Um,
just here I'm just here to deep dive. I'm too much of a nerd.
I love it. I love you. I love you for all the support and all the love that you bring to the theater. It's everything for all of us, and it feeds us as artists. You're an artist. We're artists together. It's just like that kind of a thing is an incredible. It's just an incredible energy, and so I am thankful for energy like yours for us, because it just helps us, and we that's what this is, right? I think the best thing about the comedy, that it's a great question. I feel like I got to be amongst comedic geniuses with doing both of those shows, and I learned some of the most incredible lessons for comedic acting. In like truly, like it was like a master class of being able to do comedic acting. And I think the best thing I learned was in the studio and really seeing. And I say this to young artists as well, people who are in the theater, and listen, we're constantly trying to continue to learn. If you're not learning, then what you doing, boo? You know what I mean? Like you got to keep learning, right? So for me, it's this idea of not being afraid to fail and
Mhm.
making a choice, right? And so I've gotten to see some of the most, I mean, legendary musical theater performers, and legendary theater performers, if you will, make bold choices that maybe didn't work in the studio, or just maybe didn't work in a show, and they weren't afraid to do it and fall flat on their face. And they just get up and do something different. And I think, to me, learning that and learning this idea of being bold and not stifling yourself, especially in comedy, was something that was truly incredible, and just not being afraid to fail.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think you can see a lot of your big comedic swings in A Killer Party. You really kick off the series with some insane ridiculousness. It's so much fun. Like I laughed so wow. In fact, do you want to watch a little bit of your work and then we can go behind the scenes of it?
Oh, we're gonna watch my work, shall we? Well, excuse
Can I see a
me.
little bit of A
Let's.
Killer Party, a little inside scoop from you, perhaps?
Well, come on, let's do it. Come on, Miss Cat, let's
Let's
do
do
it.
it. Let's go ahead and roll it. Let's watch it. I am ready.
Oh my gosh, I literally am like watching a movie. I have my like,
I know. I love it. It's both of our straws.
I
We're
have
like,
my
ooh, let's
my frozen latte. How cool is this opening? P.S.
I laugh every time I saw
It's so fun. Yes, yes,
it.
Carolee.
Mellow, my oh my god.
without the Carol Lee. And what you're saying is this was all done individually. Like this is all on her own, right? Which is incredible. Get it, girl.
Ready and now.
Yes. Here we go. Here we go.
And this is
Oh.
all of us.
Oh.
Where to begin when you write a memoir? Must you go all the way back? Surely you skip a few disgraces, cases you failed to crack.
So good.
Where to begin when you
She's giving you fierceness literally from minute one.
crime scene full of
Oh, the
theater
second that I saw her
people
on, I'm like, oh, this is my next song. This is it.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. I'm ready.
The Sleuth in Duluth, Chapter 1. It all started many years ago at
Yeah,
the
you
home
just
of
like
Varther MacArthur, a local theater director with big dreams and a dwindling audience.
I run a theater, a classy theater.
Yes.
And I've been doing
Oh my
30
God.
years, like Lincoln
Yes.
Center, except my center.
Except my center.
Dollar store, a nail salon, and tears. If you haven't guessed,
If you haven't guessed, it's the number one.
superior. We serve
We-
Philistines.
Come on, sequin.
Yes.
What's exciting is I've been
Cool.
writing a piece of theater never seen before.
Bam.
It's Beat and Dazzle
Bam.
meets Razzle Dazzle.
Bam.
With someone lying
Turn, turn, and turn, 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 and a bam, and a bam, and a bam.
A great murder mystery.
I love that.
Look at everybody.
I love the game poster.
I know. Come on, Alex. Oh,
I sent a letter
An invitation
with everything a guest would need to know.
And in the letter is information.
about the
I
role
love
that I'll
the
be
theater.
playing in the show.
And I soon amassed the most perfect
Yes.
cast in my theaters.
okay, let me talk about all of the props and all of the craziness of like how it all happened.
It's called the circus Steamboat Murder. You know that
Yes, Laura Osnes.
There is a circus inside a steamboat.
Drew, the only one who's costume.
Isn't he so cute? Ringmaster, clown, and some acrobats. Whoa, comedy, whoa.
It's my killer party, and I've never felt so alive.
Oh my goodness. Holy cow. What a way to
Well,
kick
first-
off the show.
First of all, look who just came in.
Oh my goodness, guys, we have a bona fide celebrity in the room. Oh my god. Can you please get a formal introduction of Miss Chloe?
Mwah. This is Chloe Felicia Chanel Merrifield, also star of A Killer Party. Yes.
My
Do you hear her? Do you hear her?
Oh my goodness. I'm sure we will. So good. She's so oh my goodness.
I know, I know. That is crazy, Kat, seeing that again and seeing like all of the elements of it coming together. It is unbelievable of like how that came together.
It's so wild watching it back and remembering that you guys aren't in the same room, that you didn't rehearse together, that you didn't shoot together. This is all individual pieces cut together.
Cut together, and like the team, you know, obviously it was awesome and a beautifully like amazing cast, but like the team, the creative team, the producing, the like all of it was like the editing, the just like all of the things that came together. I cannot tell you. It's just like crazy, 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 crazy. And people work so hard to make it happen. I mean, the music is phenomenal. P.S. Like it's like the music is so good.
So
Like,
yeah,
it's
it's
so
so
good. Yes, and getting to sing it, all of us were we were recording, and then it was mixed, obviously, and then we would get the recording, and then we had to do it, and then we would chat with our director about, like, just sort of like where people were and like all of that stuff, and just sort of the technical aspects of it are just it still blows my mind. It really blows my mind.
yeah, the continuity, I think it's so crazy. What you're really doing is performing a musical one piece at a time and interacting with that whole ensemble, keeping that continuity. Were you able to hear the other actors, or were you just kind of blindly performing? Did you have a stand-in? How did you shoot it?
Well, it depends. The thing is that it was very, very obviously it was very well thought out. So we got, basically emails and packets in the mail of like all kinds of things, right? And basically like where you would be, like where's your scene partner sitting? Where is like the door, in the dining room, and then where's the door, like the other entrances and things. So it was actually very technical because you really had to keep that going. I cannot wait for us to talk to the lovely Jessica because
I heard
you
you had a lot.
you're going to fall, like you're not going to believe what she had to do. She had to do all of that by herself. I mean, and she literally did it all on her own. And so and she had so much material to do that with. So I can't wait for you to chat with her because you're gonna be like, oh my God.
I'm always so impressed, when it comes to musical theater, matching the logistics with the arts. You know what? I want to talk to Jessica Keenan-Wynn. I want to talk to Drew Gailing. I think we should watch a clip. I think we should
Oh my
gab
gosh.
about it. And then I think we should maybe bring in our next special guests.
Oh,
Yeah?
please. Let's
Yeah?
make that happen. Yes, Pat.
Okay,
Yes,
then I
yes.
think that's what we gotta do. I mean, it's gonna be pretty tough to fill Chloe's shoes because I feel like Chloe was our first special guest now. But I think they're up to the task.
I think so too. I mean, they're pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'd have to guess it's again. Okie doke. Hang on. Where are we? Okay, sweet.
Oh my gosh. We're episode 2.
Just in case here.
Yes, just in case.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry. Are you sure you meant to call me? I mean, what about, like, literally anybody else? Okay. I say, I'll be right over.
P.S. I have that pillow. This song, come on.
Sweet Nancy Drew, who knew today I'd get to be a detective.
So good.
I meet her maid who's doing
She's so good.
you up if you park too far in the street or fail to feed a meter. Now there's something sweeter, an actual chance to wear the pants of a
She looks like she's in a slumber party.
I know.
Yes! Come on, Jessica. Just in case, honey.
The only ticket I'll be riding is my own ticket out of here.
Out of here. Yes.
My own ticket out of here.
Are you hearing the orchestra? Like, that's what I mean. Yes, outfit.
Is it a trench coat? Okay, maybe that is too on the nose.
She's so pretty.
Against the wall. If this
I
is
know.
unsolved, this is
Her
unsolved.
hair.
What's too
Every time
revealing
I'm
for
like,
a
this
killer
time
that
my
you
hair
won't
went.
Just like gorgeous.
Like,
Come on, cat.
they're all done. They have a dance party.
Yes. Come on.
I'll be writing. Oh, I'm gonna need a notebook. God, it's so exciting. Take the handcuffs off the coat. Ticket, I'll be writing. Ticket out of here.
What?
Great detective.
Yes.
Wow.
And
That's
and
beautiful.
and
Beautiful.
and
Oh,
and done.
there we go. Incredible. Oh my God.
I'm Officer
Oh.
Detective.
Oh no, you're
Justin.
dead.
Oh my
Step to
gosh.
Trace, you
We're
can
gonna
tell
talk
me what
about that too.
Arthur just ended up face down in a freaking cup of soup, and
Okay, thank you. New tactic. You're each going to find separate rooms. Self-isolate. I'll question you one at a time.
I love this little animation. It's so fun.
It's so good. Oh my goodness.
Will I be waiting here long?
I swear to God, my hands are clean.
I'm
Swear
stuck.
I've done nothing wrong, so why am I in quarantine?
Quarantine.
Alone here.
I'm all alone here.
I'm all alone
They say there's
here.
a killer that's outside the door. The only thing
Yeah,
I
I
know
don't
for
know
sure.
if a murderer just thinks of that. Like, I can murder all the
Look at Alex.
How long is this gonna last? I don't take isolation well.
Again,
I'm stuck.
On a vacation and not allowed to leave the hotel.
I'm all alone here.
I'm all alone here.
Should I be productive, do something constructive? Right now I'm just a sitting duck.
love the music.
this-
Stop and listen and watch.
Yes, and this is why it's difficult because of all of the little intricacies that had to happen.
That's so tough.
Stuck.
You have to do tons of space.
Yes, like you it's definitely like you've got to like rehearse it.
Yeah. Everyone getting into TikTok. Oh my god. I think that could be the next TikTok trend is just this. I want to do this. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Hi everybody. Oh my goodness. Please welcome Drew Gailing and Jessica Keenan Wynn. How are you guys?
Great.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Try to get into. Let me find my light. Hold on. Where is she?
Wait, I know, I gotta find my. Oh wait, there it is.
Yeah, Drew, look at
That's
that
a good angle.
hair.
That's what the folks pay for.
I know, look at that hair. Excuse you.
Ugh.
Drew, what is happening? Wow.
I know it's really long. It's really, really long. Honestly, watching this kind of reminded me. This was the weirdest song for them to show because it's the one that I actually did in a totally different location than the rest of the shoot. So like when I did the TikTok part of it, I was in my apartment in New York, and when I did the song part where I'm like sitting in front of a white cabinet in which nothing else is white in my entire apartment, I'm just like at the beach. Also,
Was that you
touching
in
my face.
California?
No, I was down in Florida.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Also, I was touching my
Funny.
face in every single shot. It's very
But it's
inappropriate.
such a good face to touch, Drew.
Isn't it? It really is. It's such a lovely face.
You just gotta. Every choice is touch the
really?
face. Oh my
yes.
gosh. Okay. Holy cow! You guys did a musical in quarantine, a full-on musical. Holy cow!
Doesn't that seem like years ago? Time is moving slow.
I was literally
Yeah,
looking at
time is.
myself like, what was like really like that doesn't even make any sense that was just like a couple months ago. I don't understand how that happened.
I know, but I
You
don't
just
know if
let
you
off
guys
with
feel the
touch
same.
yourself.
Oh, it's going to be stop and go, touch and go, Drew. It got me through the beginning of quarantine though, to like have something to focus on, to Zoom with everyone. Like I remember one of my favorite Zoom sessions was with Drew and Kevin Duda, who helped create this and produce this. And we were just giggling at all the funny little moments that we could find in our like kitchen scenes. And it's like the Zooms are what I miss the most. Just like collaborating.
Yes.
Sure.
Well, I
No,
was telling
Jessica.
Kat that you like I was like, wait till you talk to Jessica about your journey in this.
So many of your scenes, you're interacting with every character in the series. You're the straight man in this cast of absolute insanity. How do you shoot something? I mean, basically one big self tape for an entire musical? How did you do this, Jessica?
Correct. It was the joke. The running joke is it was the longest self tape of my career, and it really prepped me for what's probably to come in the coming months of just a world of self taping yourself. But it was
Self-tapes.
challenging to put on the hat of like the DP and put on the hat of the gaffer and the makeup artist. And there were times when I was like, I don't care if I have 18 hairs out of place and I'm sweating, I have to get through this because there is a deadline. But
And we
nonetheless,
could only shoot at night. So like
yes, right.
that meant you wouldn't really start work until like 8 or 9 o'clock because it was summer. So you're just like, by the time you're wrapped, it's like 1, 2 in the morning. You're tired. Your spouse or significant other or whoever's been helping you is just over you. And like,
Yeah. Oh my god.
We did a full trash. We literally like fully like blacked out the windows, like
Oh
full
my god.
double trash bags
That needs to be
all the way around the
discussed.
house.
When I first saw Michael's footage, I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm firing myself from this. And then I was like, oh no, this is what's gonna elevate the project. It was unbelievable. Your footage was gorgeous. And you're so beautiful.
Well,
and that skin. Yeah.
Oh my god, Jessica, oh my god. Well, we were just talking about your beauty.
I know, I was listening.
I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky. I'm very blessed. I have a husband who is a film director. So he happened to have the stuff, and we did and it was a little bit easier for me because I could do like I was sort of the opening number, so we really like it was like a lot of me, so we really were able to like keep it more like a music video as opposed to like scenes because it was a bit different for you all. I mean, I didn't really have scenes, you know what I mean? Like it was my stuff was a bit sporadic. Y'all had actual like scenes without music.
Well, maybe not to jump ahead. Like we'll get there, but Drew and Jeremy doing the Big Cat, I heard it first and I immediately texted Jason Howland, who created this amazing project and wrote all the incredible songs along with Nathan. I texted him and I was like, this is one of my favorite songs I've ever heard in the musical theater genre. And then I saw
it's so good.
Drew, did you guys like practice at all via FaceTime?
We did. So it's like we had like like you said, a really long Zoom session where we kind of figured out all the nuts and bolts of it. And then right here behind me, I figured out that we like strung up a gigantic green screen. and made the entire thing happen in just the space of my apartment. So I dressed up in a tuxedo in the middle of summer, and once I looked at his footage, I matched all my choreography to what he was doing, because Sarah Ogliebe, who choreographed the whole thing, kind of gave us like a framework, and then we sort of had to kind of fill in like how you get from A to B, and then trusted our incredible editors to just kind of put those pieces together and make us look remotely in the same depth and all of the stuff that you could control if you were shooting it together. But otherwise, it was like Jeremy was in his basement in Jersey, and I was over here running in place and playing with little toy cars.
That's great. So incredible. That's so funny. Well, it looks fantastic. And I know that you and Jessica have this really funny scene together also, not to give away too many spoilers. How did you guys kind of find your chemistry without being in the same room together?
Drew and I have known each other for ages, and in fact, I babysat his daughter when I first moved to New York before I was like, if I had even done Heather's, and so Drew and I have known each other a long time. So it was just like pure joy, and just I wish that we could have shot what we were working out via Zoom. It was so fun. I kept having to place Drew like higher and higher and higher. Like I would shoot a scene and I'd watch it back a little bit, and I'm like, that's too short. And if y'all know Drew Gehling, he towers over everybody. So he was the top of the refrigerator for me.
Yeah, treetop over here.
Now.
Yeah, but I mean, definitely just like. But also, we never would have been able to get through those scenes. We would have. I mean, it would have taken forever because we would have.
I mean, God bless them, our editors. They had to cut a lot out just to make it cohesive and to make it work. But I think we did. I think we added a lot of beats in there that weren't in the final.
We were doing the hour and a half version of that one episode.
Yeah, maybe they'll release some uncut footage someday.
I would love to watch that. I think that's what everybody wants.
Me too. I want to see the footage, the extra footage, for sure.
Yes.
Okay, thank you guys so much for joining us. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I love you guys.
No!
Thank you. I know.
Bye, friend.
I don't want to. Please, thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Slumber party. Good night.
Yay!
Bye, you guys. You're adorable. Have fun.
We will. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love them so much. Oh my god. Holy cow. Wow. Oh my god.
So
okay.
great.
I have something fun for us to do right about now, if you're up for it. I have a
girl,
little game.
let's do it. What we doing?
Here's the little game I got. We are going to raffle off some props. In fact, I think you might recognize this. We got from a killer party because we're drawing names. We got props to raffle off. Let's do this. I got a whole little auctioneer sheet. Let's do it. We've got the Arthur MacArthur's ringmaster hat and his dastardly V-stand. My co-host, Michael James Scott. Let's take a reach on into the hat. Let's make it a good one. We've got, ready for this? Rihanna Persaud. You are now the proud owner of the ringmaster hat. Woo! Oh my God.
Yes.
Let's keep it going.
I would like a selfie, please. I would like a selfie. And tag at a killer party. We would like to see these props in action.
Absolutely. Okay, let's keep it going. We got the Detective Justine Case's badge and notebook filled with Jessica Keenan Wynn's brilliant handwritten notes and scribbles and doodles, probably of a cat, because I guess we got lots of cat doodles going on. Okay, Drew, please, we got another one. Let's get it. Carla just won. Congrats, Carla! Woo! You got yourself some handwritten notes and a party.
Carla.
Yes, Carla. Okay, we got the Vivica. You can dress up as your favorite killer clown this Halloween. The wig, gloves, and nose and lace worn by the Laura Osnes. And don't forget to toot your own horn. Circus joke. Let's do it. We got Laurel Block Heyo, twinsies! I love it. We got one more, okay? We've got the original twins, Arthur and Varthur, that was hanging in the dining room the whole time. Yes, it's a clue, and it's of you. Who's gonna walk away with this print? We've got John M. This is amazing.
John M. Come on, John.
Hang it up in the dining room. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Incredible.
We want these selfies.
Oh, we need selfies with everything. We will be in contact if you want a prize. This is so much fun. I think it's time to welcome on another special guest. What do you think?
Oh my gosh, we got another one? Who's it gonna
We
be?
got the Jackie Burns. Let's get her on in here. You know Jackie. You love Jackie. Hi.
How dare you?
Sorry, we're looking for Jackie Burns.
Do you know who Jackie is?
It's Natasha.
Oh,
Natasha! Oh, the famous ASMR artist. So lovely to meet you, Miss Natasha. I was anticipating Broadway's Jackie Burns, but this is a surprise for me. Okay.
Yeah, like what happened to Jackie? Can you find Jackie, please? Can we get Jackie?
Oh my God! Don't say anything, but I think that
She doesn't. Thank you. Jackie is not coming. It's my show now. Me, Natasha, and I'm here to say thank you for coming to the killer party. I am drinking, and
oh, okay, very cool. Yeah, again, we were really
I'm very method. I'm the Daniel Day-Lewis of acting. And so like I can't, like, I put the wig on and she like becomes me, you know.
Once you're in, you can't get out. Oh my God.
All the
How dare you?
Incredible. I love it for you. I kind of love this look. This is amazing. Everybody, Jackie Burns, she's with us. She's here. I love this for you. How are you, Jackie?
I am a delight. Like, you know, I'm here with my husband. Now I need to find a light. Let me here we go. That feels
I know. It's so dark.
Yes, gotta get
I love it. Oh my goodness. Okay,
I mean,
so
my wife is on here. It's my wife.
It's me, Joan, your wife. How are you?
This is the reunion we didn't know we were going to be hosting. I love it here. I love it. You guys gotta get back together. Not gonna let a little death stand in the way.
No, I don't hold grudges. Yeah. No. Yeah.
No. You know, we were talking about how incredible Michael's footage looks. Your footage looks beautiful too. I love your episode so much. It's so funny.
Well,
I want to watch a little bit of it and get a little behind the scenes.
Great.
Can we do that? Can you give us the inside scoop? We get an inside scoop on your episode?
Great.
Okay, then I think that's exactly what we gotta do. I'm so excited. These shots, your car, the looks. It's iconic. It's like such a diva moment for you. I love it.
The full belting and not mixing, like all of it. Like I literally am like, I mean, she gave me a full Saturday night on Broadway belt, not a Sunday matinee, a Saturday night on Broadway belt. Do you hear me? Boom.
Only for my husband. Only for my husband. You know what I mean? I said, "Oh, Michael's in this. Okay, I got to give a fierce belt." You know what I mean? Like,
of course, we gotta do it.
We really need to bring it up.
That's when you know you have an option. When you got a boy, you gotta go for it. Amazing. That's funny. Oh, here we go.
Oh my gosh.
I got your request and the payment. Thank you. I hope this helps you relax.
Oh, the sound, I can't.
Ma'am,
So good.
Your husband's dead now.
Joan, if that is your real name. Mrs. MacArthur,
I
have you
was
ever
dying.
It just
All
happened
this.
to your husband. Give that.
Those are my brother's dog toys.
Oh my God.
That is so fun. Did you have all these
Case here?
or was
I'm
part of it
sorry, girl.
Does she have someone in there?
What's funny?
what?
I'll be right back.
Did you have all of the pops scripted, or was part of it just finding fun?
I'm not playing.
Oh, yeah. It was all just like playing and just finding.
I'm sorry, Carl. I think I got a little carried away. Never worry.
That's my friend Michael James Thomas, and I recognize
I
him as
stole
Broadway
them in
cousin.
this rolling suitcase.
Oh,
And unzip this zipper like so. A tightly snuggle clothing in.
where did this accent come from? Like, it's so, it's like, what is happening?
Who knows?
I feel like you've played this character before.
I will substitute a swimming suit and sunscreen and sunglasses carefully arranged. Say goodbye to a life that is dollar short.
Yes.
Here we go.
Live my life out
And
for a change. Find a place where I
yes, these.
That's my brother's
I.
school.
Oh my God.
That's my neighbor's moped. That's the lake behind my house. Wait. Oh my God. So funny.
How'd you not fall in the lake?
Right? Oh, I grew up on a lake, so I'm used to it, you know? I would do it.
God, Jackie. Are you hearing this Saturday matinee belting? Saturday evening, Saturday night. Are you hearing this?
Oh, that fierce look. She told you what's up. I was very conscious of hiding my booty with the suitcase so that you didn't turn up.
Yes! Yes! Beautiful. Oh my God.
You guys, I have someone here that wanted to make a quick appearance.
Oh my goodness.
Dad, my dad really wants everyone to know that where Natasha got her hair from.
Oh.
Sit down.
Oh. Slumber party video that everyone needs.
You know what I mean? That's it, right there.
Attitude.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Well, hi, Jackie's dad. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure.
Yep. Yes. He feels very beautiful, as you can tell. Okay, it's too much, Dad. He's leaving.
Lovely to see you.
Bye, Dad.
Bye, ladies.
Thank you so much for
You're
coming.
welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, that was just such a good little cameo. I loved that so much. Oh my God. Yeah, you're quarantining with your family, right?
I am. Wait, I'm out of the frame. Is it this way or this way? It's
I'm
always
sorry, I'm
Yeah,
still in shock. I'm still in
Right.
shock.
That's where I get my golden locks from. You know,
I was
you
in-
guys thought it was. It's not.
Rocks, incredible. Yeah, that's natural. That's your natural hair color. As we
Yes,
can now
and
tell.
all of this is mine. All of this is mine.
Yeah, that's exactly what we all thought. Yeah. But quarantining with your family has been going well?
It's a delight. They really enjoyed the filming process of being quiet every night and not being able to watch their program.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh.
That's got to be
Wait,
so.
Jackie, how long have you been? How long have you been out? How long have you been out there?
Forever. No, like literally, I think it's been. I actually came out here. I was in LA, and I had flown back
Yes.
to the East Coast to start rehearsals for the new show. And the day before I started rehearsals, everything shut down. So like all my stuff is still in LA. So I just have been here for the last like 6 months, being like,
Oh no!
surprise!
How have you
It's
not
like
run
being
out of laundry?
What'd you say?
Oh, the first thing that came to mind was, how have you not run out of laundry? Like, I would just be wearing the same pair of sweatpants like the last 6 months. It won't occur to me to like go get new clothes. Like, I think I would just wear the same sweatpants.
That's what I do. It's quarantine. I wear the same thing every day.
Honey,
Right in there.
Lululemon is my friend.
Yeah.
I put on a jean the other day, like I went to Florida actually, and I put on a jean I was like, oh, and I was like, oh my god, like, remember jeans? Like,
no, they're
I know, like, it's crazy.
Crazy.
I don't think I've worn pants since March. I think I just took off my pants and they never came back on. I think I just left them off because, you know?
Yeah, I hear you.
Kat, you want to know a fun fact about Miss Jackie here?
Yes, please give me the scoop.
Well, a fun fact about us is that we actually got to do Hair together on Broadway.
Yeah,
And,
I know I like to ask questions.
Yes.
Here's my favorite show.
And one of my favorite fun facts about Jackie is that I will never forget. We were up on the band. We were like up on like one of the like band whatever, like up on the platform together, and it was like during, I can't even remember what exactly what part of the show, but it was a part where like we're kind of like we're just like chilling like in this area where while there's like a song going on, and so the hippies are kind of like kikiing, and Jackie had just gotten like, or I think either you were in callbacks for Alphaba, or like you were, it was like something, it was I can't remember if you were in callbacks or if you had just gotten it, and she was like, I mean, I don't know, like I'm not sure, like we'll see, like we'll see what happens, like we'll see, like, you know, cut to like there she is on the commercials. There she is in full green. There she is giving me full belting. And like, we literally, like, it was just like, she was like, oh, it's, yeah, like, I don't know. We'll see. Like, we'll see what happens. Like, we'll see what happens. Full Alphaba. Just like full Alphaba moment.
It was, you know where it was? It actually was, I remember this. So we called, I think you were in London or Australia. It was right after, I think you were in London. Did you go to London with Hair?
I did. I went. I did go and do it in London.
You
yes.
were in London, and that's when I got it, was after, and you called me because you're friends with Stephen Remus, and Stephen Remus told you, and you were like, you called me like, boo, you got Alphaba, and I was like, I don't know, like maybe I'll do, I don't like, not really sure, and you were like, what is wrong with you?
Oh my god.
She's like, maybe, I don't know. I was like, how dare you? What is wrong with you? This is an outrage.
Yeah.
You got I need for you to understand.
I remember it so vividly because it was right, I had just gone off the subway at 72nd Street, and I remember sitting down in that area, you know, where you can sit, like where there's like,
yes.
I remember talking to you from London, and you being like, girl, what is wrong with you?
So good.
That is just give me a little insight to the Broadway ridiculousness that happens throughout the craziness of it all.
So funny. And what a great start to that legacy of then going on to do Wicked, being the longest running Alphaba. Like, that's such like a cute, heartwarming memory. I love that so much. That's so sweet. Oh my god. Jackie, you are a treasure. Thank you so much for coming. We could hang out and gab all night. You are the best. You're a queen, and your natural hair looks so good. I'm so glad you're letting it just grow out. Yeah.
Thank you guys.
I love it.
No.
Thank you so much. I know. We love you. Mwah. Thank you, Jackie. Yay. Bye. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love her so much. We got so much to do though. I wish we could just hang out with everyone for hours and hours. After this next video, we're gonna bring on Laura Osnes and Jared Spector, but we're gonna watch them sing their faces off first. I can't wait.
Come on,
This
Kat.
is
Let's see it. Kat, you are killing
ready.
me with the purple and the purple shirt.
Never mind that. I'm here to confess. Vivica didn't kill Arthur.
We gotta get one for
did.
Chloe.
You didn't do it. I did it. You're terrible
You
at
got
this.
Phil.
I am okay at darts.
Yeah.
I didn't use a dart. Before she threw her dart, I had already killed Arthur by stabbing him with a hypodermic needle. Here. Here's all the
like
evidence
murder
you need.
kind of vibe.
So we gotta find out why, because people they were together. Like they were the only ones that were together. So
I'm so
like
here.
right?
George, take the spotlight.
Yeah.
Fall.
I wrote a fake prescription for a medication called atropine.
Yes, come on, Laura.
Your heart and then it just fades
Bang,
away.
bang, bang,
It goes undetected when it's injected. A proper ending to his awful play.
bang. Come on, girl.
In that bottle of atropine. When I arrived, I had the clown horn and the dart in my purse. And in the blackout, I took it back out, and now poor Arthur's gone and made a hearse. The thrill was a cinch, a walk in the park. The end of the game for our theater's patriarch.
Oh my god.
Come on now.
Center stage and a bullseye in the dark because I never miss my mark.
Really, Detective, I killed Arthur because he promised we were going to do my show for the final
I
show of the
know
season.
that
Then he
we all know
double-crossed me and announced his show instead.
Like they don't even know they're doing it. It's just things they're doing. It's so funny.
Yes, yes, totally.
Remember when you wrote a fake prescription for the drug Sugamadex?
Secret.
Come on, Jared.
It's in your blood, beating hard until you have an attack. I grabbed him and then I stabbed him right in his neck just as the room went black. My show is a hit right out of the park. With
Right out of the park.
and compelling character arc. Plus the score is full of songs that'll rival work. Because I miss my mark.
Get it?
Hold on a second. Did you say
He was using me, he wasn't choosing me. Confusing
Come
me
on.
with all his empty
Yes,
promises.
Agatha.
He was
Walking.
causing shits. He was no help prince, no help.
Harmony.
No help, Prince.
My show was a hit. No
Oh my
shot
god,
in
yes.
the dark. The end of the game for our theater's patriarch. Even though
Patriarch.
he's looking bleak and stark. I tell you why. I tell you why. I will never
Tell you why.
wait?
Yeah.
Did you say you used?
Atropine. Sugamadex.
Atropine is a cholinergic.
Sugamadex is an anti-cholinergic. Your murder canceled out my murder.
Wait, but if I didn't kill him, and you didn't kill him, who killed him?
And what killed him?
The soup.
Whoa!
Oh!
You guys!
Hi, friends.
Hi! Oh my god! Oh
Y'all
my
better
god!
give me. I can't. They better give me. Same with Jackie Burns. They are giving me Saturday night on Broadway belting. They are giving me. They are giving me. We had our day off, and now we're back on the Tuesday night, and we are letting you have it. Do you hear me? Letting you have it.
No marking here.
I'm living. They are giving me Tony voters in the audience. Tony voters are in the audience. Like it's opening. Like they are living their life. I can't. I'm out.
Were there not Tony voters in this audience? Is that not part of the thing?
Word. Yes. See, you're doing it like you told the voters every show. Yes, Jared. Yes.
Incredible. Oh my, sitting down with you guys. You guys shot together. You guys are the only people who shot together? How did that happen?
Well, no, Laura, you go, honey.
So my husband and I are like besties with Jared and his wife Kelly, and we have my husband and I have a lake house in Connecticut, and we were like, hey, come to our Connecticut house for like a weekend, and it happened to be March like 9th, 10th, 11th when the quarantine happened. And so when Broadway shut down, we were like, why don't you just stay for like the weekend and just see how it goes? And 108 days later, we were quarantined for like the first 4 months of COVID together, and happened to stay together and be doing this and shooting a killer party while quarantined. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing. And, and Jason is brilliant. And as the creators are putting it all together, they knew we were together. So, of course, it fit pretty well. I mean, just the same way the entire concept of the show works with quarantine. It worked that it just so happened that two of the people were quarantined together. So they wrote it that way.
I didn't know that. I didn't even know. I was trying to figure out how the heck that was happening. I was like, I thought maybe Jared, you all had a place up there as well. So y'all were kind of like, you all have been seeing y'all could see each other. And I knew y'all were like good friends and stuff. I didn't realize that y'all were actually living together for a little bit. That's amazing.
Yes. The miraculous Laura Ostis and Nate Johnson allowed us to stay in their home in Connecticut away from the epicenter for 108 days. And it was a real blessing. We are grateful every day.
Grateful too to have friends to get to share this dark, hard time with, right?
Yeah. I mean, we really did make the most. It was really hard to watch what was going on in the world, but we tried to make our own little secluded, fun time when we could.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Oh, well, it looks like you guys had a great time
while you're at it.
Oh yeah, just melt your face off. You might as well.
We had to keep apologizing. We had to keep apologizing. Like, sorry, Nate.
Yes.
Can you keep the dog out of the shot? Hey, Nate, can you press stop? Like we borrowed, our significant others a lot in the help of shooting this. And also I was so grateful to have you, Jared, because it's way more fun to play with somebody as we know. And then also, having each other to help shoot for each other's scenes too was just so helpful.
Yeah, because it was a lot, I mean, as MJS knows, I mean, it's a lot of like, okay, we have to give the editors every possible angle, shot, and tactic on this line. So, we would be like, okay, do it this way, do it this way, do it this way. Now say it like this, now say it like, just like throwing ideas rather than having to come up with it on our own. It was fun to just, fire away. And it was almost like, stream of consciousness stuff.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
One more time.
Sorry, go ahead, Kat. I said like there was no rehearsal, so it was like, how were they going to deliver their line so that I know how to deliver my line? But I was lucky that like Jared and I were actually together, and we could have like a legit scene. It felt good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was
sure.
really
And you put that
nice.
back in real time. You know what you're doing, and you're not like, oh, guess everyone else is doing. That's so great. I love that. Now, I have a nerdy question for the two of you, because you guys have performed material with so much history behind it. I mean, Laura, you've done so many golden age musicals. Jared, you've performed some of the most iconic music of the 60s and 70s. What is tackling material with tradition behind it?
As far as like not the Killer Party, like Killer Party was like a brand new thing with kind of contemporary.
I'm just starting about musical theater. Yeah, just as a whole, you're creating something new here. You've created so many iconic traditional things.
Yeah,
I love that.
it's like it's a lot to step into, you know what I mean? It's like even with Jared too, and playing these kind of iconic roles or these iconic musicals, people have an expectation going into it about what they hope to see, and it's sometimes hard, also a really exciting challenge as an actor to try to put your own spin on it and pay homage to what existed, but not feeling like you have to copy what's there. It's a fine balance, and hopefully, if you have a good director and good scene partners, you know, you can walk that line really beautifully.
Yeah, let me second that. I think that I've never actually thought about that parallel, but yet doing a role in a classic musical is not that dissimilar from creating a role of a, you know, in a bio musical where people come into the theater with a very specific expectation and sometimes a very visceral memory of what that person or that character looks like, sounds like, walks like, and etc. And so you have to be able to do the actor job of, you know, honoring the author's intention, but also you have to deliver the thing to the audience that they, you know, paid money to see. And so whether you're, you know, whether you're recreating a role that everyone loved, or if you're, you know, recreating a person that everyone loved in real life, whether it's Frankie Valli or whomever, you know, it's a tricky little line to walk, where you have to be able to organically and authentically bring to life this thing without doing an imitation, without doing a copy, and still staying alive in the moment, and, you know, and acting with your friends.
Right.
Assuming that your
Frankie
cast is your
Valli.
friends.
Yes, Frankie Valli. Yes.
Oh, this is the opposite, that you guys created brand new roles, but almost in a vacuum because you don't have previews, you don't have workshops. It's something that you shot completely on your own. So how do you find that?
Yeah.
I love that we all laughed.
I know.
We were like, yeah.
Yeah, well, because like, I mean, you guys, I mean, please jump in and disagree, but, you know, even when you're doing something that's filmed, you still, like, you might have a table read, or, you know, during the actual filming, you have a director, or the DP is able to give you notes or direction, you're able to work with someone, and then this is just so in a vacuum. Everything had to be sort of pre-planned ahead of time, way more, I think, than you normally would, because we're all going to be shooting separately. So little details down to the, you know, really, you know, sort of anal retentive details, like you have to look left of the camera because our detective is going to look to the right of the camera in every single scene. And if you mess that up, then the whole thing is screwed. Okay. And then she's going to look down on this line. So you have to be bent down there. And it's like, oh my, right. So everything has to be done. Nothing in the moment, sort of everything pre-planned. And then, you know, hopefully.
We were the day we were shooting, texting Jason and Mark Bruni, our creative team, to be like, or what way should I be looking again? Or like, is this okay if I do this? And like, you know, everyone was kind of on call all the time just in case.
Right. So these poor guys are on call 24/7 because everyone's like, you know, sometimes we shoot at midnight and other people are shooting at 7 a.m. So, you know, Bruni and Jason are just getting calls and texts all day long. And, you know, and poor Jessica by herself in Los Angeles, like doing everything. So we were texting her and it was probably the middle of the night, or like, you know, it was just always the thing.
It's that thing cat too. I feel like you have to also trust and like kind of just like make a bold choice and hope that it flies, and then not be afraid to just redo it again and do something different. You know what I mean? Like to just not be afraid to fail and then come back at it. You know, within this sort of thing, which is what I feel like. It also makes it looks like a lot of their footage is so spontaneous, and I feel like part of that is because of the choices they made, because they weren't afraid to do it and they just did it, and that was really exciting. You know.
I think a lot of it, you just had to trust your instincts and trust that they cast us for a reason. They thought of us for these roles. So, okay, I'm going to do my best version of a caricature version of myself, because it is obviously supposed to be ridiculous. Like, I'm literally wearing a clown nose and a clown wig. So I'm like, yeah, any bold choice is going to win.
Belting while at it with a clown nose on
belt.
and like giving you full belts.
You must belt.
Ridiculous.
But yeah, I mean, that's it. Like, we did all the lines with as many like sort of bold, wacky tactics, especially for the group scenes, because you just don't know really. I mean, once the editors, first of all, the editors of this are truly deities. I don't know how it was done, but because they just get this hodgepodge of stuff from every single person with various goofy tactics on every line and looking this way and looking that way, and because we don't know how they're gonna, we want to give them as many options as they can. So just make a whole bunch of bold choices and hope that one of them makes sense within whatever like witch's brew that the editors are putting together for the scene.
Pray and hope.
Yeah.
1000%. You guys were so funny in the show. The entire series is insane and so good. Thank you guys so much for coming over and talking to us. I think we got to keep the ridiculousness going and maybe do the world premiere of a version of Big Cat you guys have never seen before. So I think we got a little surprise here. Surprise, everybody. We're going to kick off some more ridiculousness. Every single scene in this series, how do you guys not laugh? I mean, I think that's the benefit of not being in the room together, right?
Truly.
Yeah. We otherwise watching every episode. I was like, I am LOLing. It's so funny.
Yeah, because when Jason called us
LOL.
and presented this, it was not like this. We didn't know what it was going to be. It was just like, hey, man. And of course, Jason's first of all, shout out to Jason Howland. Isn't he the best? Truly,
Yes, Jason Howland. Come on now.
Love that Jason Howland. Love that Jason Howland.
Love him. Kat, thank you for making this. And I also love your t-shirt. I need to get one of those.
Oh my God, we all got a twin. Yeah. We all got a twin. Thank you guys for coming by. We'll get you.
I'm gonna
send one. I'll put my address in the chat.
Brilliant.
These are actually they actually go down to past the knee. P.S. Just so you know what these are not just t-shirts.
Oh, they're sleep shirts. Sleeper party, obviously.
Well, I'm in a robe, and now my shirt has crunched up, so I will not give the killer part of the audience all of that.
Just kidding.
Jared.
Private chat. We'll do a private FaceTime real quick in between.
Yes, I love it. It's so nice to see y'all. Y'all are so good and so talented and fierce and all of the things.
Ditto, brother.
Thank you, and thanks to everyone
all of it.
For watching a killer party and having a ball with us.
Second that.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. I think we have the clip popping up any moment now.
Yes. Aren't they so great? Oh my goodness.
So sweet. Oh my goodness. I love them so much. What a joy.
They're really good people.
Today. I wish that we could just hang out with everybody all night, but I'm really excited. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Jeremy Jordan revealing.
The pants.
Dude, this is not a dream. I am here inside the cream.
Yeah, it reminds me so much of
yes, it's Jeremy Jordan.
So good.
And dude, show
like little business
control. I am also in your Super Bowl.
Your
it's your buddy Double J. I can help you.
Come on.
Make some better choices.
Oh my God, little hair and
the hair.
Beast inside.
Needs
his pride.
Everything.
There's a lion in
No,
you.
actually, a lynx. Not a lynx.
A lynx.
Possibly it's a panther.
Camera.
There's a big cat in you. I know
And you.
give me
Come on now.
and I will find the feline in you.
Yeah.
I was once like you, well, really not like you at all. I could act like you if I had to. I can grow an actor
This anime. Oh my gosh! Look how he's out of the shot.
I'm gonna go back to the cat thing. Be a cheetah.
Sheila. Come on. Oh yeah, yeah. Can you? Come on. There's a lion. There's a.
Oh my god.
Hey. Yeah. There's a lion. Jaguar.
There's a big cat in the big cat.
I love
that you were. Now your fangs and fur. And definitely not a bird. You didn't kill that guy, right? No. There's a big cat in me. You. There's a big cat in me.
Oh my god, so funny. What a creative way to reinvent that song, right?
That's pretty incredible. That animation, that's awesome. That is so cool.
That was the world premiere of the Big Cat animatic. That was so fun. And also just kind of reminds me, while we're in quarantine, how great it is that you guys were all able to come together and create something beautiful during this really difficult time.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. I mean, I think that was we were all, I mean, this came out of Jason Howland, as we keep saying his name, because he created this thing, and it came out of this idea, this need for like connection, like artist connection, like collaboration, and like all of the things, and that's how this it came out. That's where this was born from, and so the fact that that was actually able to happen and it to the magnitude of what it was, it's so incredible. And it also, I think it also tells, for me, it feels like it tells like the bigger picture of like truly what happens when you bring artists together, like the magic that can happen, right? Even in the quarantine situation where we are, and then we can inspire, beautiful kids like you who were like, I love this. This is so awesome and so fun. And even like, getting through the quarantine, we want to entertain. We want to make you smile. We want to like do the things. And that's what I was so drawn to this project, to be able to get to do something like that with these incredible artists all around, not just on the screen, but everyone off.
For sure, for sure. And I think that's so important to have, I think Broadway is such a big part of our personalities and what we love. So I think that having something new to look forward to even and Broadway into our living rooms, I think is what really touched me. Because it, if you
yes.
Yeah, I love that so much. And, a lot of people right now are really grateful for so many great organizations stepping up, including the Actors Fund, which tonight is benefiting. So thank you all for coming here to support the Actors Fund. I think we're going to learn a little bit about the Actors Fund from our special guest. We got a guest here to tell us a little bit about the Actors Fund. So he'll be joining us in just a minute. So he'll pop on up whenever he's ready. But I'm here we go.
Oh,
Ryan Smith
whoa!
us. Oh my goodness!
Yes.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, I'm doing well. How are you, sir?
And thank you so much for doing this, for benefiting the Actors Fund today. This is really spectacular. I'm so happy to be here with you and with all of your viewers, and this is great. My lighting is a little hot right now.
That is awesome.
How are you guys?
Yeah, we're doing okay. I'm with my family, so I'm happy as can be. How are you?
I'm excellent. I'm doing really well. I've been very, very busy. I'm literally, normally I would have dressed up nicer for you. I'm actually editing something I've been working on for about 5 days for getting out the vote. It's a big video. It's Make Them Hear You, and it'll be on my YouTube channel tomorrow, maybe tonight. I'm trying to get it up. I stopped my mix to come run and talk to you guys, and I did this really special kind of thing with it. I kind of did everything on it except for write the song. But everything else I did, and so that's all I'm going to tell you. But I hope everybody gets to watch it. I'm pretty happy. It's kind of a salute to American heroes. I'll say that much, and that's all I'm telling you.
Oh, how wonderful! I can't wait. I adore ragtime, and that's so awesome and so important. And I think it's really important that everyone go vote. If you haven't yet, you got to go do it.
Exactly. My wife is there right now, as a matter of fact, as we speak. She is out. She said she was standing in line. She said it'd be about 2 hours, but she said, but I am waiting to do it. I'm going to be here as long as it takes, which is great.
Good.
What do you want to know about the Actors Fund? I can tell you everything you want to know about the Actors Fund. What do you want to know about the
Tell us about the Actors
Fund? Actors Fund. So Actors Fund, it's not just for actors. It's been around for 138 years. It's for anybody who makes a living in show business, the performing arts, in dance, in circus, as an entertainer, basically. It's for actors, singers, dancers, cameramen, agents, boom operators, script coordinators, scenic designers. It's for anybody that makes their living in times of need or crisis or transition. It was actually founded by Buffalo Bill Cody and Edwin Booth, the brother of John Wilkes Booth, who was a great Shakespearean actor of his time. And ever since then, it's been growing and growing and been really incredible. We have all kinds of programs. If people want to really find out, go deep into the woods. You can go on to actorsfund.org. It's a great site. It has everything. If you need anything right now, a lot of performers need emergency assistance. We have many, many programs, dozens of different programs. But one of the main things right now is the emergency assistance program. Normally in a year, we give out about $2 million in emergency assistance to about 1,500, 2,000 people. This year, because of COVID, we have given out $16 million since March to help people out to about 15,000 people that are needed. And this is for the most essential stuff like paying your rent, getting food, getting prescriptions, paying for your insurance. It's for the most essential stuff. So, but there's many, many programs at the Actors Fund, but it's there to help people in times of need, crisis, or transition. And it's all about our community helping our own, basically.
Incredible. That's so important, especially right now while we're waiting for everything to be safe again, for the arts to return. That's so wonderful that the Actors Fund is there to support our people.
Kat, we have a legend with us, PS. I mean, we have literally legend with us. We have Brian Stokes Mitchell. Like, we have a full legend sitting with us, giving us all this amazing information. I just wanted to say that out loud, just so we're clear.
Thank you. Usually legend means old. I'm really glad there's bright lighting because you can't see all the wrinkles, so that's a good thing.
You're perfect. Thank you so much for coming by, and thank you for teaching us about the Actors Fund, and I hope everyone goes over and learns more. And of course, we'll check out Make Them Hear You because, oh my God, I love that. Thank you so much for joining us.
It's been my pleasure. Keep doing what you're doing. Thanks again for helping out the Actors Fund and all the good work and all the good food you're putting in the world right now. This is exactly what we need as people, to be a part of the solution and not a part of the problem. And it's about all coming together and working as one and loving one another. So thank you.
Amen.
Yes, sir.
That's done pretty.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, we just hung out with Brian Stokes Mitchell. What?
Kat, we were just keying with the Brian Stokes Mitchell.
Absolutely unreal. And now we're gonna hang out with Christina Alabato after we watch.
Oh my gosh!
We're gonna watch some singing, and then we're gonna geek out. Honestly, this night it's just been a slumber party. with so many incredible people. I'm shocked that I like haven't passed out from excitement. I'm truly.
Stop smiling.
To do was match the hand to the print. And
Oh my gosh.
My killer.
Yes.
Oh, so fun. I love it.
Let me see the size of them. Take your left hand out and hold it up to me.
Hold it up to me.
Let me see the size of them. I'm gonna look guilty, but there's no way that I am gonna follow her commands. She's gonna think it's me, but I'm never gonna show my hands. Oh, I thought that I could rise above. Oh, I thought I could be so strong. But the secret's underneath these gloves. I've hidden for so long. Take your right
Yes.
hand and hold it up to me. Let me see you open, close, and wiggle down. Take your left hand.
Put your left hand out and hold it up to me. Hands out. Look at Alex's face.
Oh my god, I know the nails. The nails.
I'm gonna look guilty, but there's no way I'm gonna show the hand that I was dealt. She's gonna think it's me. Now I know how Quasimodo felt. I thought that I could rise above. Oh, I thought I could be so strong. But the secret's underneath these gloves.
Yes.
Take your right hand out and hold it up to me. Let me see you open, close, and wiggle down. Take your left
Put your left hand out and hold it up to me. Hands out. Hands out.
Trust me, you do not want to see them. They're hideous. They're weird.
Take the damn gloves off. Wow, your hands are
manicured. You're staring. I know. I'm a monster. I mean, how can I even call myself an actor? It's been 3 months. Ew, ew, ew,
Well,
ew, ew, ew.
good news is you are not the murderer. Jim.
Take your right hand out and hold it up to
Hold it up to me.
my fingers and close the door. Take your left hand out and hold it up
Hold it up to me. Hands out. Hold it up to me.
Let me see the size of them.
Yes.
Oh my god! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to the slumber party!
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I'm here!
Yeah.
The PJ gang, thank God.
PJs.
I love it. I love it. How are you, girl?
Oh my gosh, I'm good. That was so fun to watch. That song has always been like when Jason sent me that song when we were creating all of this. I was like, that song is a bop, and I was like, Jason, you should just sing it. It's so good.
Like very fun contemporary. I mean, Mean Girls, like it feels very like catchy. You want to dance, you want to blast it in your car and like drive down to the beach or something. It's so fun. It's so great.
Oh my gosh, so fun. I had such a fun time doing that, and then the baby hand thing. It just made me laugh so hard. Like, okay, Lily's secret is she has baby hands, but her secret she thinks is actually that she's manicured. And the baby hands actually belong to Kate Kerrigan, her daughter Lucy. Kate was a book writer on the show, and I've known her for many years and lyrics and everything. So, or with her husband Nathan. So, I just made me laugh.
And you your all. Okay?
Thank you.
Living,
So good.
giving me acting, beats and objectives, and belting, and all of the things.
Oh
All
my
of it.
gosh.
I love all the styles. Oh, go ahead. You go ahead.
All the what?
Oh no, I love all the styles that you get to sing so many different styles, and that's so fun. But I want to hear what you have to say. You go ahead.
No. I was just thinking about, honestly, like I've been watching this whole thing and I was reminiscing about the whole process of like what we were doing. And honestly, I think I might be the only person that every episode that I'm in is shot in a different place, which is why I moved to the bathroom in the last episode, because I was slowly driving from New York all the way across the country. And when they asked me to do this project, I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, I want to do it, but I'm going to be moving around like a lot because I was driving cross country. And so that last one was shot at my friend's house that we were staying in LA. And the first one was shot in New York. So I like all of Lily's stuff is all over the United States of America.
Oh my gosh.
Road trip? That's insane. That's like a whole added layer. We were just talking about how crazy the logistics are to try to shoot an entire musical in quarantine alone, cross country. What? You just wanted to make it harder? You wanted the challenge?
Right? We brought all our equipment. My husband was with me the whole time, who's also an actor, so he was helping shoot everything, and I probably drove him crazy throughout the process because I was like, I have to get this right. But they were all the writers and everyone, the creators, everyone was so helpful. Like, you know, Kevin and Jason and Mark and Kate and Nathan and our entire team just like gave us everything we needed to do this as successfully as possible, and also let us just play. Like, the reason I think this was successful is because we just got to play, and everyone wanted us to do our thing and have fun and like not be afraid. So it was fun.
For sure. Oh.
Where are you now?
I'm back in New York in my apartment.
You're back.
I drove all the way back across the United States, and I'm back.
Wow.
So that means you're back with your plant babies? Because we got a question from Naomi in the audience. She wants a plant update.
Oh
my God. My plants are thriving. So after the Broadway shutdown, me and my husband, he was doing Tina Turner at the time. So we went to both of our theaters and we rescued as many plants as we could. So my home is just like thriving with like all the plants. They're just
get out of here.
You guys are like
rescue
adoption parents. That is
right?
so funny.
So
that's incredible. How many plants do you think you have in total?
I mean, we rescued probably about 8 from Tina Turner from the La Fontaine, and then we rescued from my dressing room alone, because I had a lot of plants in there with Kate, my dressing roommate. I think probably another 5 or 6. So all the Broadway plants are thriving in here for now.
Oh my gosh.
Until we go
That's
back.
amazing.
That is so good. I like that you have a little Airbnb for Broadway plants. Like, this is the hot place to hang with your Broadway plant.
They're here and thriving.
Incredible. I love that for you. I love that for the plants. And that's a really fun quarantine hobby to take on.
Yeah,
have you taken on? Oh, sorry, you go ahead.
No, what were you going to say? Sorry.
Oh, no. What other quarantine hobbies have you guys taken on? Have you watched too?
I mean, this, like, you know, Michael, like, it took up a lot of time to do Killer Party at the beginning. So I was like, I'm busy, I'm thriving, I'm good. I have a task to do, which is honestly, like, I think that's what I love so much about this is that, like, you know, it was hard at the beginning. And I think why I love this project so much and watching it again, like, tonight with you guys, like, you know, the writers were throwing this together because they wanted to get it out fast. We wanted to get it done so that we could work and go. And, you know, writing a musical takes more than 2 months or however long they took writing it. So, I mean, the fact that people were able to come together and their genius combined and they like created a musical for us to be able to do for you all is just really cool. I'm still blown away by it.
Me too. It's crazy. It doesn't feel like we literally did that a year ago. It just feels like it was a year ago and it was just a couple months ago. Like, it's insane.
I know, right? Well, because creating a musical, the process usually takes years. So the fact that like
So
Jason
long.
and they reached out and they were like, hey, do you want to do this thing? We're going to write a musical. And I was like, oh, yeah, yes. How can we do that? And then all of a sudden there was a full list of songs, and Jason would send me new songs and new lyrics from Nathan and new scenes. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. The power of artists coming together. It's so cool.
Boom.
Yeah.
The power.
No,
yes.
and you can feel that energy. You can feel the love. I think that's what's really special about this, is that you can see how much you guys wanted to create and keep staying creative. And what an incredible experience. And I think it would be really cool if everyone in the audience right now had a shot to maybe win some experience prizes, including. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, you guys give me a drum roll here. Okay.
Yes.
Boom, boom, boom. That's the excitement I was looking for on the first take. Thank you.
Drum roll.
Okay. We got a 30-minute get to know this Broadway princess with some personal one-on-one time where you can chat about Broadway Hallmark and how to get your tiara to fit perfectly. And that is going on to Elle Studdard. Congrats! You're gonna hang out with Laura Osnes. Oh my God!
All right.
What? Cool. Okay, you want to learn how to belt like Jackie Burns? You're going to belt your face off for 30 minutes, get a behind-the-scenes tips and tricks from Broadway's longest-running Elphaba. Watch out, because this package is popular. It's going to Jennifer McAfee. Congrats, you got a voice lesson with Jackie Burns.
Yes.
I want to learn how to belt with Jackie Burns. That sounds like a dream.
Me too.
Everyone does. Right? Yeah, let's all just show up. If you want to get a 30-minute scene coaching with the Drew Gailing, the doctor is in. Drew is offering the chance for you to win a 30-minute scene coaching package where he will help you navigate that scene or monologue that you have been drooling over. Don't forget to tip your waitress. I did not write these puns, for the record, but I'm loving it. Nicole, you're going to get a scene study lesson with Drew Gailing. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. Okay. We gotta keep it going. 30-minute vocal coaching with Jared Spector. Oh, what a 30 minutes! Again, these jokes. I'm loving this. Too many Broadway puns. So
really good.
Share this. You're gonna share this 30-minute lesson with Jared, who will through a vocal discovery, which is sure to get your voice in beautiful shape. Okay, we got semester. You're gonna get a 30-minute voice lesson. Jared, and I think we're gonna kick it off with Christina. It's like we have ESPN or something. Explore your voice and what vocal production can really mean, girls. We love a Mean Girls pun. You ready, Christina? You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Michelle, you're getting amazing voice coaching. This is so yay!
Wait, Michelle who? I missed the second part.
Wait, let me pull up the strip. Hang on. Hang on. Michelle Kloss.
Michelle Kloss.
There we go. We got a chat delay. There we go. Oh my gosh. Well, that is amazing. Those are experience prizes. They're going to be so much fun. Congrats to the winners. Christina, thank you for stopping by. This has been so much fun. What an incredible night. Fantastic.
So good to see you, Bo. Thanks for having me.
So good to see you. Yay. Thanks, Christina. Oh my gosh, what an incredible night, y'all. This has been so much fun. What an incredible way to spend some time together to raise money for the Actors Fund. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for being the best co-host a gal could ask for. And thank you all for tuning in to a killer slumber party. This has been amazing.
Kat, you are a dream. You are everything. We are so happy that you are as gorgeous as you are and doing your thing and literally like putting into light musical, Broadway, theater, fierceness, and all of it. So thank you for all of that and all of your light that you are sending to all of your beautiful followers and all of our community. Thank you.
Thank you so
and
much.
To the whole company of Killer Party, all the amazing like Jason and Kevin Duda and like the writers, like all of them, all of you.
So incredible. Truly a dream team. Thank you to everyone who tuned in tonight. I hope you had fun. Happy Halloween and have a great time. Yay!